Top three. House banner themes. What is it called? Themes?
Words.
House
Words.
House. My motto. My house motto. What's a motto? What's a motto you?
What's the motto you? Hakuna Matata.
My number 3 house motto is unlatch a chalice of barbarity. What does unlatch a chalice of barbarity mean to you?
Unless a chalice of barbarity.
Okay, you got 2 of those. One of those words was correct.
Okay.
Unlatch a chalice of barbarity.
It means drink hearty and fight aggressively.
So to summarize my last, let me turn this back up here. To summarize my last 2, it was what? You can't see me. It's true. It's true. Oh, it's damn true. So unlatch a chalice of barbarity. What could that mean? What's a chalice?
A cup.
Chalice of cup.
Or what in modern times? What is this?
Can.
Okay,
Oh,
so you,
pass.
Oh.
yeah.
Austin
You can-
316
Yeah.
says
Open-
I just whoop your ass.
Open. What is it? Say the whole thing.
So
Unleash?
open a can of whoop ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Carrie, number 3.
I'm putting, I didn't really do mine in order, but I have 5, and I'm going to put the next 2 together because they kind of go together.
You tricksy.
One of them, there's one that's above the rest, and there's one that says, I have no rival. Those are house words
I
from
like that. That's hot.
Game of Thrones. I have no rival.
I like that.
House Sarick.
What are you doing
House
after the
Sarick?
show?
Who's Surratt?
What are you doing after the show?
I'll tell you what I'm doing after the show. It's
Tell
good.
me.
I'm driving Damien.
That's so hot. What
I'm
is
going to bed by myself.
Who is House Surratt?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's actually a ton of houses.
There's a bunch of houses.
It's funny. I have no rival. I sometimes I think George like writes shit like, I'm not going to include you, but you have like this badass banner name. Like, I have no rival.
Yep.
So it's like, really? Like, what's your standard?
I'd like to know their story, why they have no
There wasn't
rival.
even one in the
Were they
book.
the first family to come to Westeros?
The first man. The house of the first man.
I don't know.
The first
no
men.
rival.
I have no rival.
Are
That's not,
they
no,
a
I mean,
house that does not have any allegiance to anybody else, where they just are their own house?
what
without
it sounds
having-
like is that they had a situation
Mhm.
where they had a conflict, they defeated, and they defected, and then their motto became, I have no rival.
Could be.
What's your number 3?
Ours is the Fury.
Ours are the
I
Fury.
think that's the best one.
Who? Of who?
House Baratheon.
That's House Baratheon.
Gotcha. Baratheon.
Baratheon. For the common
Oh,
folk.
wasn't that your number 4?
That was my
5.
first one. I didn't really do them in order. I just
Yeah.
have. That would
That's very
probably be
dope.
my number 1.
Yeah, when those deer crossing signs that you see all over the place, someone
I talked about it already,
She
yeah.
mentioned it, but someone stenciled in ours is the Fury. There's 2 somewhere in this town, and it's incredible. I remember the first time I saw it, I'm like,
Yeah, we were together. I'm like, did I just see what I think I saw?
she actually saw
Like,
it first.
back
And I was
up.
like, I didn't see it.
Back up.
And I'm like, what? It's
Whoever
and
did that is
that
my
goes
hero.
to show you like the what Game of Thrones has done for the culture.
How many people do you think drive by that though and are like, what
Every
is
day.
that?
That road is a very
I
populated
know, but how many people
road.
don't know what it references at all?
And this is what happened. This is what David Weinoff and
DB Weiss.
DB Weiss have to deal with their entire life is that they made a shitty ending to a show. The people were like, ours is the Fury. What is that about? Someone might Google that. Get brought to Game of Thrones. Watch all 7 seasons and then see the 8th one.
6
and then
seasons.
just like...
6 great seasons.
No, season 7 was great too.
Oh. Were there 8 seasons? What
There were
was
8
it?
seasons.
There was
Season,
8 seasons.
season 7
Yeah, so
was
7
great.
seasons is just going to be like, this is fucking great. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Season
and the 8th
7,
grade
I was
they'd
on
be
the
like,
edge of my
My
seat.
number 2 is prepare thee to astride the
Butthole.
harlot caravan. Prepare thee to astride the harlot caravan. It's so if you put your mind
Swiggity swooty coming for that booty.
picture a dude a dude who has prostitutes as his escorts.
Pimpin' ain't easy, man.
Okay, but think about who's the
Get
pimp?
on this. Oh, Woo, train.
Yes. Prepare to ride.
This is a fun game. I like this. This should be
Okay.
like a totally
Yeah, this is way more fun than my words.
good for you.
My
Thanks.
last one's not that
Yes.
funny.
Thanks.
I'll tell you it, but
yeah,
it's not funny.
What's your number one?
2.
Two?
Well, I
Two,
told
sorry.
you 2 together, so this is my last one.
Go ahead.
From House Sarwick. Family is hope. Protect it always. I just thought that was a cool one, and it's not fun.
Whose
It's
family?
Not funny. House Sarwick.
Were they in the show?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so disappointed. Do you want me to tell our actual family?
No.
No, because you got it.
Yes.
You got it under control.
You
What was
you already
the-
did. That was your one.
I didn't. Like I said, I didn't rank them. I just picked out
Oh,
5.
Okay. No, I got you
5
covered.
mottos that I thought were
Got you
cool.
covered. Apparently, our house words are not on her top 5, so that's
I-
enlightening.
I looked at this
Wow.
a different way than you.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that is awful.
I mean,
what is that?
he looked at it a different way as me too.
Shit.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I wish
Oh my god.
I
My
would
number
have
2?
taken more time on that.
It's awful.
Can I tell you my number 2?
Go ahead.
My number 2 is designed for Damien to hate.
Oh, that's awful. What is that?
It's a Namaste White.
Oh,
It's actually not that bad.
disgusting.
You ready?
Go ahead.
Look at me in the eyes when I tell you this.
Bring it on.
Shit, I gotta remember it.
Fuck. Oh, this
Okay.
mic smells pretty
You
good.
ready?
No, I'm not. Okay, go
It's
ahead.
beard debris.
It's very debris. Very debris.
By Damien.
A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep.
Tyrion.
No,
Tywin.
no.
Tywin.
I
Tywin.
said that to you constantly. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I lied. That's not the. A lion doesn't apologize for being a lion. That's
Same
what it is.
thought,
Yeah,
basically.
but that's.
I like the
that's,
first one better.
You would get so pissed.
The first
You're
one was-
over it apparently.
The first one was better.
I told you this all the time. I was like, a lion doesn't concern, or a lion doesn't apologize for being a lion. Vidor Belfort said that when he was
yeah.
spinning heel kicking people's faces off into
Wait.
the top row
Oh, I thought you
of
meant
the
guy
MGM
from,
Grand.
The guy from Wolf of Wall Street, Belfort.
No,
Hmm.
the UFC fighter
His name was Belfort too.
TRT Fort
Okay,
or TRT. No, TRT Tour.
good for that man.
Dude, you wouldn't even know. One day, Google his resurgence
One day I will.
of the spinning heel kicks
Okay.
where he murders people.
Okay, I will.
Straight up dead.
So,
Hey,
go ahead.
don't be like that.
Like what?
Don't cut me off.
Are you done?
No, I'm done.
My number one. Get ready. I think you know this.
Okay.
This is a famous,
you ready?
famous wrestler from the
Narrows it
90s.
down.
His number one
Hulk Hogan.
catchphrase slogan.
What you gonna do, brother?
Bequeath the Beelzebub's dominion, yeah. Bequeath the Beelzebub's dominion, yeah. Bequeath
Bequeath.
the Beelzebub's dominion.
Rest in peace.
Bequeath,
Devil.
bequeath the mean
Give me.
give me Beelzebub's dominion. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You right. Give me a hell
Pretty
yeah.
good.
I had a
Bequeath-
handicap in this category.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wrestle. Man, if you told me we were gonna do this, really different. All right, you want my number one?
Well, Carrie's got to go do her number
Yeah,
one.
I
did she already
okay,
said it.
yeah. Give me your number one.
Our
hell yeah.
literal house line,
Literal house
motto,
line. Go ahead.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Say John words.
Yep.
Can I have some ice cream?
That's not it.
What is it?
Maybe some ice
Maybe
cream.
some ice cream. Maybe some ice cream.
It's the way to solve all of life's
tell you why.
problems.
And especially mine, because it came from me. Whenever I'm drinking, ice cream is a thing that doesn't give me hangovers the next day. Keeps me throwing up if I drink too much. Bachelor parties. I went to Andy's No.
Andy's was in Atlantic City.
in Atlantic City, and we were like trashed
Of
walking
course.
the boardwalk. And I insisted that everyone eat some mint chocolate chip ice cream. Nobody bought it. Next day, well, to be fair, I never actually slept. Everybody else was dying. And I'm like, yeah, eat some ice cream. Like, that's all I'm saying. Have you ever ate ice cream when you're drinking?
No,
It is phenomenal.
I probably shit my pants.
Really?
It's
Man,
dairy.
okay.
It's dairy and it's booze.
Your number one should
my
be.
beer shits are terrible. My dairy
I
shits are
have
terrible.
mastery over my
Both
butthole.
together would be absolutely awful.
You lactose intolerant?
Yeah, I've made myself lactose intolerant by drinking soy milk for fucking 10 years.
Soy milk?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't speak to soy milk,
But
but regular milk, it's you can't make yourself.
do you guys
lactose
drink whole
intolerant.
milk or do you drink skim milk?
1%.
What is that? I don't. Is it skim milk?
No.
It's 1% of
It's-
whole milk.
1% whole
Well,
milk. Interesting.
it's in between skim. It's closer to skim than whole milk.
If
but
it's 1% milk, what is the rest of it?
water. Whole milk tastes like I'm drinking straight up cream.
Have you ever had straight cow milk?
No, like unpasteurized.
Yeah.
No.
Have you?
It's bad for you.
Mm-mm.
You grew up on a farm. I thought you might have had straight cow milk. I want to try it.
Don't.
Early-
We killed them for beef.
Sick.
Early human had straight cow milk.
You're
remember
not an
that
early
scene.
human.
How do you know?
But split cows hanging off a forklift in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
So bloody.
Hanging off a fork truck?
It's like a scene from Fargo.
Why did you see a cow hanging off a fork
I
truck?
lived on a farm
I understand this, but why did they hang fork truck?
because we slaughter cows for food.
Right, but then what do you drain? You have to drain their blood, and then you can have their meat.
They were skinned.
Their
This
skin.
is really weird.
Do you eat the skin? What happens to the cow skin?
Don't eat the skin. It's a hide.
It's not a chicken.
No.
You don't fry this cow skin.
Even like chicken skin is still like mostly bread.
Right. So what do you do with the cow skin?
Make a coat.
Oh, leather. That's right. Right. So when you kill a cow, what do you eat off the cow? Do you eat the actual meat?
You eat the meat, yeah.
Right. The
actual meat as opposed to the fake
did your
meat?
farm like send it out, or did you, how much of the cow did you eat yourself, and how much did you sell?
Well, we didn't eat the guts or anything.
Right.
But
That's
we ate the meat.
right. That's for the Chinese people.
Yeah. I mean, like in Native American terms, we were probably pretty wasteful.
You used most.
I don't recall eating cow tongue, cow eyes, like intestines.
That's
or
for the hot
anything.
dogs.
But, we had ham and burger.
Ham and burger.
We had 2 cows, and they were called ham and burger. I'm
So
not
what
making
is-
that up.
What is lean beef? What does that mean?
lean beef?
Yeah.
I'm-
What is?
I'm
Where does
actually
that
not
come
sure.
from?
Lean beef means that it has less fat.
Where is? So
This
you,
wasn't a thing when I was growing up.
Oh, okay.
Lean beef is a new concept.
Did-
I suppose like they've rinsed the meat, or
yeah.
they less fat. Like
Different comes from different cows.
So have you? I'm just wondering. Have you the cow that you grew up eating? Is that different than beef now? Can you tell the difference between beef that you ate on the farm as opposed to beef that you eat now from a supermarket?
I couldn't tell you. It was so long ago.
Gotcha.
I would assume no difference really.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, for everything that it was like spaghetti, or like lasagna. So there was so much else going on. in it.
Right.
This whole like, I gotta have this grass-fed beef. I don't know. It's just people scared they're gonna get autism.
I want to
off
see
of
if this will
stuff.
play real quick. You couldn't hear.
And
This-
eventually, timekeeping
I
in the
hear
United
that.
States. And we're going to start this story in the early
So
1800s.
I played a clip for Dion the other week to try to see if he could hear vocal fry in women's voices. Vocal fry is this thing where it's sort of a Californian like Valley Girl, like it goes up and it goes down, but they have like a fry thing, like it's like a it's like breaking at the end.
This was a few weeks ago.
It was many
Mhm.
weeks ago.
Yes, I remember this, and
Yeah.
it made me think of. I went to a museum recently, and there was a woman, a museum worker, who was speaking to children, and I was listening to her speak, and every sentence ended like this,
Mm.
and when she talking, she was going like this.
Yeah.
Every single sentence,
Yeah.
and
Upward inflection.
every sentence, I'm like, all right, I get you're talking to kids, but
Yeah.
You're gonna have a cool podcast.
So I'm gonna try to
is that why do people do that?
I'm gonna try to play this and see if you can hear
The
any.
concept of time in the
vocal
early
fry
1800s
in her
is much
voice.
looser than it is for us today. Some
Today.
watches at the time didn't even have minute
Say
hands.
that.
People are mostly farmers, living local lives governed by the sun. If they need to travel, they'd probably catch a stagecoach. And they'd know, like, oh, I need to get to the Stagecoach Depot in the morning, but...
Stagecoaches kept very loose schedules. They did.
So in each town, they'd agree. Okay, this particular clock shows the official local time for our town. Like,
Our town.
Does this really
Okay.
bother you?
Look, it's not bothering me. It's just something I hear, and I'm just wondering if I'm going crazy or if
You-
somebody else can hear
You
it.
hear it more than you think you do.
Yeah.
And I'm not totally sure that it's intentional. I mean, upper inflection is a thing, but
No, it's not upper. Actually, lower inflection. When she
she brings it down,
completes-
but she pops it back up.
when she goes down to like complete her sentence is when I hear it more. It's not like here is my voice and then I keep going up, and then what I'm talking about is when she goes down, and then is when she finishes her sentence.
Oh, I thought you were like when
No. Listen to the
when
end.
I talk about it, it
need
goes.
local
No.
time.
Listen to the end of her sentences.
Steamships, factories, the mail. It comes all the time now. People need to coordinate more.
It's the end of it's like more. It's like the end of her sentences like go off into
Oh,
like
man.
I don't hear it either.
No?
Nope.
In each town, they'd agree. Okay, this particular clock shows the official local time for our town. Like,
Our town.
You're going
No?
crazy.
Okay.
I
All right.
think
There was
she's
one word
very
she said
articulate.
where
Yeah.
she went down and she went back up,
Yeah.
which I thought that's what you were getting at, but
No.
this is really just that's how podcast people talk. They
It's this. It's what I just did. It was like
yes. Well,
creaking.
no,
A
that's
creaking.
creepy, and I'm not gonna listen to you again. With her, she's bubbly. She's fun. You are scary and offensive, and
Killing me.
I'm dead. I'm dead now. That was a death croak.
That was my soul leaving my body. Okay, so we're gonna try this again for Can This Whisper? What? I don't. What is? Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna edit out this part. I'm gonna add a lot of this. Is gonna be like a project. This is like gonna be like 4-day project to figure out what
I
is.
won't expect to get it tomorrow.
No,
morning
this
when
is
I
not
wake
going to
up.
be a 1-day project. This is going to be like a week-long project.
Do you ever just want to scrap a whole episode?
This was pretty close.
The one I almost scrapped was the one I uploaded where I was like, all right, listen, I didn't get Andy. There's one where I didn't get one of us, and I uploaded it anyways, and I put a intro in the front where I was like, all right, listen, this is like a 1-hour podcast because I missed. You fuck. Okay, for goddamn. Try this again. Hold on. Is this really the thing you wanted to do? All right. That was George Michael. I didn't know it was George Michael.
You didn't stop it, did you?
I did stop it.
Do your clothes. Let's go. Let's do it.
Where?
Let's do it.
Where do you want it? What was wrong with the beginning?
Does he sing anything?
No. You fuck.
He does.
He doesn't. Look at.
Never gonna dance
Oh,
again.
because the thing,
Guilty
I think it's
feet of God. No
there's something
rhythm.
weird in the fucking input where it's mono, so only take in one thing. So apparently it's only taking in music at this point.
We just listen to a podcast.
I understand that.
So I
That was
see
her-
pretend. I
one
know
input.
I'm not a fool.
So for can
I
I?
should have known better than to It's guilty feet have got no rhythm.
For can I say something?
So I'm never gonna dance again.
Shut up.
The way I dance with
Hey, come on.
All right.
That's for all of them.
One more time. Let's try this.
Hit
Yep. Not that one.
I tried, buddy.
It's coming. Don't worry.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
I'm trying to close the show, you fuck. This has been an interesting show. Here we go. Brooke, can I say something? I have been gaming.
With your boy, George Michael Dion.
Thanks, Gary.
See you next week.
I'm never gonna change again.